Here's a really common car seat misuse you might be making. Did you know that lower anchors have weight limits?
W is for weight limits of lower anchors.
That's right, these lower anchors have a weight limit, and in a lot of vehicles, it is a combined weight limit of 65 pounds. Every vehicle and every car seat is a little bit different, but the best place to start is looking in your vehicle user manual.
That's right. In 2014, NHTSA declared weight limits on your lower anchors, and not your tether. This is different, but obviously always read your manual. There will always be exceptions about things. But if you have a car seat manufactured in 2014 on, obviously you can read your manual, but there will also be stickers on your car seat. I'll show you. This is a Britex Advocate with ClickTight. Here on your sticker it says lower anchors do not install by this method for a child weighing more than 30 pounds. That's for rear facing. Now, in forward facing mode, do not install by this method for a child weighing more than 35 pounds. The information is always going to be on your seat or in your manual.
Check both your vehicle user manual and your car seat's user manual for anything related to a weight limit for lower anchors. And here's something to be aware of. Sometimes they're referring to the combined weight of the child and the car seat together, or in some cases they may just be referring to the weight of the child. So that might mean you have to do a little bit of math here. Generally speaking, if there's a discrepancy, which there often is, you're going to pick the lower of those two limits. I'll give you an example. If a vehicle holds 65 pounds combined of the child and the car seat together, this car seat weighs 30 pounds, but in the user manual, it says that you can continue to use lower anchors for an install until 40 pounds. That adds up to 70, and because the vehicle tells you that you can go to a maximum of 65, we're going to default to 65. Therefore, that means we can use the lower anchors as an option up until 35 pounds for the child. And if you're not sure or you can't find that information, ask. Ask your vehicle manufacturer or ask your car seat manufacturer so they can provide you with that information. If you think back to letter Q, we talked about using lower anchors and seat belts at the same time and why that's typically not permitted. But remember, while lower anchors do have some limitations, they are a safe way to secure a car seat to a vehicle, provided we are within those limitations. I've also noticed that some caregivers are blissfully unaware of how much some car seats on the market weigh. For example, the Kleck Fünf in rear-facing mode with the base and the anti-rebound bar installed weighs 38 pounds. The good news is that particular car seat installs really well with a vehicle belt, so there's no harm in just starting with a vehicle belt from the beginning. And when we have children in our lives, we have a lot on our brains, and sometimes constantly having to do that math can get stressful, and we're worried we might forget. If you're anything like me and prone to forgetting things like that, if you can get a nice secure install with a seatbelt, go for a seatbelt install. For more expert baby and toddler safety tips, follow the Jamie Grayson and Safe Beginnings.